YouTube, Tootie back, bit of a pick-up, it's a bit of a trade, and I suppose a gift, but not playing gift off of anybody, so you can forget that one. Anyway, a few nice little additions to the collection, so out and about, bit of the booter today, so that'll come up later. So first things first sort of gift, although we probably class it as a trade, is off Daz, Conas de Loro. Bass has sent this through, and he forgot a note. And again, I didn't send him a note for the power supply because it was just a gift, mate. So this is awesome, though, Daz. This is coming to me with Blackpool, for sure. Speaking of Blackpool, I've got to raise some funds. So I've mentioned this numerous times. I do have some quite, you know, sought after boxed Game Boy Advance games. I may do a video, give you guys first dibs before they go on the Flea of the Bay, because I do need to raise some cash, and it will be a cash deal only, unless there's some outstanding trade wise. Yeah, so I may do that later today, depends how sloshed to get. So I'm not adding any drinks, this is the first one, and as you can see, it's a Kronenberg 1664. This is especially for my American friends, Goodwill Hunters. They mentioned, why don't you get some English beer, some decent beer or something like that. Unfortunately, in the UK, the term beer is very loose, it's more of an ale. So traditionally we would drink ales. So I've drank bitter, had some John Smiths in the past on the videos. I do like the hobgoblins and speckled hens and stuff like that, but they are quite expensive. So this is more of a Belgian beer, so we do tend to import a lot of, well, allegedly import, it's all brewed here, but the foreign lagers, it's less of a beer, more of a lager, we would class it as anyway. So anyway, just for you guys there, is it OGC Gamer and Fluffy Gamer, I think. Anyway, great videos, lads, so yeah, head over, check them guys out. Quite a very unusual style, but very good, very enjoyable to watch. Goodwill Hunters, and there's a name suggests, but they do go flea market as well, which is I would class it as our version of the car boot. Right, so check Daz out, check Goodwill Hunters out as well. Oh, as you can see, meant to mention, this is the Canadian, or North American NTSC NES. So what I've done with this, I've removed the lockout chip. This is what my sister sent me a few weeks back. Removed the lockout chip, and that NES that I got the other week or whatever, swiped the sent me 2-pin out of it. It still didn't work, so I did the old boiled it and bent it and got it working. It's very temperamental, very temperamental. Doesn't like any bit of dirt on any of the carts at all. So yeah, but it's full screen, so that's what I was after really. Anyway, moving swiftly on. The last trade come from a good friend of mine on here, James, car boot collector. What did I send him? Oh, I sent him a game and a bit of cash, and he sent me through. This thing keeps falling to pieces, James. I don't know what no wonder you fucking sent me it. Do me head in. Oh, forget it. Little Knuckles figure. It just falls to pieces all the time. Okay. Anyway, there's a Knuckles figure, and there's quite a cool little Mario, like little suction thing that the daughter keeps sticking everywhere. So she's quite enamoured with that. And that's what these are just bonuses he's chucked in. A load of covers. I don't think any of these I need, but they're quite useful. If someone does need them, let me know. All PlayStation 2 Road Trip. That one definitely no one's going to need. Buzz, SingStar, some Flyer, Juice. They're in very good condition. Men in Black, and then some inserts. So we've got the Buzz insert, but I don't think this was quite good. I might actually have to check my my inserts because these are in really good condition. Juiced, the insert for that. Pacific Warriors 2, Dogfight, and Road Trip again. So they're the freebies off James. Put these all back in because I don't want these to get. So we'll check mine just to see, because you know the inserts on PlayStation 2 games are either really good or they're fucking dire. And he gave me a note. This is probably about, I'm no disrespect to anybody, but you know, I don't tend to keep the notes because I just have I ain't got space for my own stuff. This one I'm gonna keep, and you'll see why. It's fucking brilliant. So the note reads, Yo Stu, thanks for the trade on Bounty Hunter. I always wanted to play it, but never found it. I hope the game's got 2 in one piece. You know what those PS1 cases are like, the little rascals. Thanks again, James. Car boot collectors, or collectors, yeah. PS, no idea if you need these manuals. Seems a shame to bin them. Like I say, I've checked them, but he sent this on this really funky, like, PlayStation card. PlayStation? Dreamcast, you twonk. Game Geek Gear. So I don't know if any of you guys want to check that out. But I thought that was pretty cool. Gives you a little blurb on the old Dreamcast. So, what the trade was all about. This is going to start annoying me. This is what I traded him for, excuse me, Bounty Hunter for. Destruction Derby 2. Big box. I got the platinum of this. I've never fucking seen this game out in the wild. The big box version. Never seen it. And yeah, it's all there. All spankaroon. So yeah, a lot of these big boxes, the back's just empty. I guess it's just a marketing ploy, but you know, that's brilliant. And the one that I chucked him a couple of quid for this. Again, not one that I've seen, not one I tend to see, not one I've ever seen. I have known nothing about it. It's Akuji the Heartless. Crystal Dynamics, Gecko, etc. 1,298. So, check James out. Check Dazza. You all know Daz, you should know Daz. And I say head over and check out Goodwill Hunters. Top lads, all 4. Right. Sticking with PlayStation 1. Bit of charity shop. Couple of games here, 50p each. Thought no brainer. Even if I've got them, I'll have them for the cases. The cases are pristine. Whoever chucked these in obviously like their racing type games. This one I haven't got. Explosive racing. It's just explosive racing, but it says explosive racing too many times. This looks to be a mixture of. No, it's a motorbike. I thought it was no, it's cars as well. Cars and motorbikes. So yeah, as it suggests, as it says, I'm fucking been up again too early this morning, and it's dark as well when you're getting up now. There's that one. This one, excuse me, I'm not sure if I had or not. But the other thing with this as well is these. I've got a couple of games with these cases, so I thought if I end up having it, I'll use it for the case. And that's Street Racer. Again, these are all 50p. It's all there, all in very good condition. Grudge Warriors. I remember this on Saturn, I think it is. You know, some off-road tank thing, futuristic tank thing. And then lastly, a bit of sport, but it's release 14. I'm pretty sure I haven't got this. Action Soccer, again 50p, nice condition. I mean, I wouldn't go out my way to purchase this or anything, but 50p, one of the early releases, you know, why not? I may have this, I don't know, but if I have, I know that I need one of the sort of blank cases for a game. I can't remember which one it is. Right, we'll leave that one. There's like a store, markets type store, it's on most weeks, so it's also on every week near me. The guy, he sells like mainly current gen stuff. I picked up a few bits in the past. I must have showed some, it's usually Wii games that tend to go there for, just like 360 and all that kind of stuff. And I've seen these on the shelf behind, and I was like, took a double take. I was like, really? I've seen them from a distance, because normally I just glance past. You know, if I've got a bit of cash in the pocket, I'll go and have a look at the Wii games. But then you're not going to get a great deal. He's below eBay, give or take. It's definitely below game anyway. Or kind of up the road. And I sort of looked across at the Wii section, walking past the store, and I sort of double took. I couldn't see the price, but I could see a sticker on there. And I'm sure I was thinking, ooh. And I thought it said $7.99, which even then I was kind of thinking, might get that, get a bit closer. And they had this. So the oversized hand cannon for the Wii, for House of Dead Overkill. and it's fucking £1.99. Now he had 2 of these, and I was so I mean, I didn't know anything about it. I don't do internet on my phone, so I just sort of speak to him about it. I just said, you know, where'd you get? He said some wholesaler had them. He was going to bin them. He said I offered him £1 each for them. So it's obviously, that's what he said anyway. So I was that far away from saying we do £3 for both. Except he did say he's got a couple more in stock. So any of you guys are interested, next week I'll be going up. I should be going up anyway. Let me know. I'll pick you one up for for £2 essentially. You know, I'm sure you let me off the penny, and the cost of postage. That's if he's got any. So I can't guarantee that he's got them. But you know, looking on eBay, it's weird because these fluctuate with the game. They've sold for like 20 odd quid, and on their own some have sold for a tenner, etc. So I thought it was quite good for £2. I'm not going to say no. With hindsight, maybe I should have bought the other one, but I don't know. There we go. Right, no, it's not last but one. From a charity shop. One of my usual haunts. Now, they fluctuate the manager. They change the manager. So from week to week, it could be, you know, any one of 2. One of the ladies I get on really well with. The other lady's a little bit more work. She's very kind of mistrusting. She's nice enough, but she always thinks I've got an ulterior angle, which, yeah, okay, I do collect the games, but equally, again, the case in point here, they probably wouldn't have sold them. So that's a bit I don't understand. They're still making money. So I asked her about the games. These weren't out. I said, oh yeah, we've got some here. She's very coy, and she showed these, oh, like this, and I was like, I knew straight away what it was. I said, yeah, something like that. So sort of poked me around the back, and there was more and stuff. I goes, oh yeah, them kind of ones. And then she was like, oh, I don't know what they sell for, I don't know what they're worth. I was just like, fucking hell. I said, well, look, I'll give you £1 each. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 I wanted and 2 loose carts. So I said, look, I'll give you £5. Oh, no, blah, blah, blah. And she went, you know what they're worth and all this shit. I was like, well, look, I'm not that bothered. I don't need any of them. I've got them all. And I have taken out one of the manuals for one of them. And she went, oh, well, and I went to walk away, because obviously she thought they were like gold dust. She went, oh, well, maybe £7 then. I said, yeah, £7, I'll do that. And she gave me the other one, which ends up being sports title. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 Mega Drive games, 2 a loose cart for £7. So it ends up being £1 each anyway. Loose carts were 2 pretty good games actually. And funnily enough, it's Street Racer. I do need this on the Mega Drive. I may have it already loose cart, but I definitely haven't got it boxed because I only put the box ones on Retro Collect. So yeah, I don't know if I'll still class that. This one I'm pretty sure I have got anyway, and it's a great game, and that's Mercs. Label's in pretty good condition actually, to be truthful. Very good condition, just needs a bit of a wipe over. The obligatory FIFA, that's the one I wasn't that bothered about at all. This one I've got, Corporation. This is in the manual. I mean, the cart's fine. Actually, the cart's probably in better condition than mine. I might swap that out. The old manual. I mean, this is one of them big chunky fucking manuals, to be fair. A little bit of doober there and stuff. I may swap the cartridge out because I think my cart's got like a tiny little, scuff at the top there. But other than that, my cart's pretty good as well. So that's Corporation. This is the one that I had the manual out of. It's got everything out, so all the sort of scorecards and certificates you give to your mates. That's Micro Machines Turbo 96, Turbo Tournament 96. So it's got it's got a broken cart. It's got all the other shit, like all them bits and stuff. What are they called? Not that bothered. It's got all that shit other than the manual. And one broken cart, but yeah, the J cart. So again, quite a nice. Even if, you know, for the case for these Codemasters ones, because they're quite unique in terms of the holder. Talking shite. Tiny Toons, Buster's Hidden Treasure. Just a cart, which has got like a weird crease down the middle. Let me see that. Don't know what happened there. Just bubbled up. Probably the pick of the bunch. Got this. This is in that. Aside from one little dink on the cart, it's Batman. Bit of dirt on the front there. Probably that's just on the plastic that'll come off. Manual. There's a little dink on the cart, but yeah, great game actually. So if no one's interested in them, I'm sure I'll get my money back and a little bit more besides. We're definitely having a different game for the booter video. Right, lastly, did I mention my favourite place, CEX? Did I mention I got my fucking voucher? Finally! After much fucking haranguing. I had sort of 2 lots of vouchers, if you like, roughly for that same sort of quantity value each. So the one of them was still outstanding. I had another one that was like a paper-based one. One game popped up and I just thought, fuck it, I'm having it. So I used that, and I sort of risked it. I thought, well, if you don't send me it through, you don't send me it through. It did come through. Absolutely made up, to be honest. It's one of them ones where you think, oh please. I've got another one that I bought just separately, as you pay with PayPal, because I was still waiting for the other voucher, and I thought, well, I'm not going to leave it, I'll risk it. And that one's paid off as well. It's a fucking roulette on that site. So anyway, I'll go through the games. Again, all for the collection. X-Men 2, Rise of the Apocalypse. This is all complete. There's only one that's not complete, which is a bit of a pisser. Terminator the Redemption. This is the one that's actually X-Men and Next Dimension. That's got a nick in it, which is a bit of a fucker. I mean, if I could swap the case over, it might not look too bad. That's complete. This is missing the manual, which is a bit of a shame. It's got a bit of water damage to the cover, but I'd say it's a fucking CX roulette. That is Micro Machines. The one I was after, when I seen it pop up there, and it's in pristine condition. When you see what they pay for this, it's something like £1.10p. It's fucking criminal, really is. And this is like from one lot, and then I bought another separate game. So I've got none other than the mighty Ikaruga. 15 quid. You can't, you know. And it's fucking mint. Really is. I mean, like I say, it kind of offsets the rest of it. When I was opening the packages, please be. If this had turned out like Micro Machines, I would not have been happy at all. But it wasn't. So that's brilliant. This is probably equally as brilliant. Maybe, I don't know, depends on your point of view. I'm missing one more game, one more of the series, and I've got them all then on the queue. Again, this one I was praying don't be a bag of shit. It come through obviously on its own, like I say, paid PayPal. 15 quid again. I think it was 15 quid. Like I mentioned before, with CEX, if you buy like 50 games, it's still only £2.50 postage. So I've paid £17.50 or something for this game. Code Veronica X on the cube, and again in very good condition, both discs, etc., manual. So it is a gamble. It's a right old gamble. I've got some more coming through. There was one particular game that popped up, not a cube game actually, and I thought, no, I'm having it. I need that one to complete a certain trilogy on another system. And again, like I say, I thought, well, you know what, I'm holding out for Resident Evil 2 mainly on the cube. Then I can kind of like just look to pick off. I mean, some of the rare ones crop up from time to time, but I know that the Resident Evil ones are a little bit more, they're sought after, so they're sort of their frequency of appearance is a lot higher. That's probably the best way to describe it. So I've got another batch coming, basically from CEX anyway, and I've still probably got a load of that stuff from last week from the booter. PS2 stuff just to fire in there as fodder. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for the booter. Take it easy. Bye bye.